Hello everyone, this is Dr. Neo and I'm here to guide you through the incredible science behind the color shades we see in our iris. The name iris comes from Greek mythology, derived from the Greek word for rainbow, which is iris. And iris was the personification of the rainbow. A fitting choice since the iris can display such a variety of colors. But the iris is not just a colorful part of your eye. It functions much like a camera shutter, constantly adjusting to control how much light enters in your eyes. This helps us see clearly in both the bright sunlight and dim indoor light. And when we talk about eye color, we are really describing how much pigment and what kind of pigment in the iris interacts with the light. The primary pigment responsible is melanin. And variations in melanin levels create the stunning variety of eye colors we see around the world. So melanin is not just one substance, we actually have different types, and for instance, we have the eumelanin, which is typically dark brown to black, and it is the most common form of melanin in the eyes. So the more eumelanin you have, the darker your eyes. Another type is the so-called pheomelanin, and this pigment is lighter and can create a reddish to yellowish tone. The ratio between these melanins, the eumelanin and the pheomelanin type, help form the full spectrum of eye colors. From deep brown to light blue, it's all about how much and what type of melanin you inherit. Eye color has often been oversimplified as blue versus brown trait, but modern research shows that it is a polygenic, meaning multiple genes work together. And one of the major genes that it is involved in the iris pigmentation is the OCA2, which helps control how much melanin is produced in the iris. And because many genes are involved in iris pigmentation, predicting a child's eye color can be quite tricky, even if we know the parent's eye colors. Most of us are familiar with brown eyes, which account for about 70 to 80% of the global population, making them the most common eye color. Blue eyes, on the other hand, are roughly 8 to 10% and may seem common in certain regions, but worldwide they are relatively rare. Interestingly, research suggests that all blue eyes individuals could trace back to a single ancestor with a specific gene mutation, though this remains an active area of study. Green eyes, seen only in about 2% of the population, have moderate melanin levels combined with a unique yellowish pigment, giving them their distinctive color. And hazel eyes can shift between brown and green color, depending on lighting and even the clothing. Beyond this, there are also more unusual shades like the amber and gray. And over time, environmental factors like the sunlight exposure and aging can mildly change the eye color appearance. Heterochromia is an ocular condition where the iris in one eye differs entirely in color from the other eye. It is uncommon in humans and sometimes linked to eye conditions such as a chronic inflammation of the iris, but it can also appear as a harmless genetic variation. Eye color doesn't just serve a biological function, it can offer clues about ancestry. Certain eye colors are more prevalent in specific parts of the world, giving us clues about our genetic history. And some cultures prize certain eye colors, while others attribute different personality traits to them, though these beliefs aren't scientifically proven yet. From an aesthetic standpoint of view, eye color plays a crucial role in attraction and self-identity, highlighting how genetics and personal perception often overlap. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more about eye health and vision, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below. So thank you for watching, and remember, your eyes are truly one of a kind, scientifically and personally.